How y'all doing? This is Rob Burnham, aka Preacher Man R&B, and this new episode of Retro TV 91. This time of the Arrow, Season 6, Episode 22. What happens on this week's episode of Arrow? Oliver Queen's trying to stop Richard Dragon because he has his men attack Oliver and all the members of Team Arrow and their loved ones and family members. And while this attack is happening, Mr. Terrific's boyfriend gets shot up and almost dies, and they try to attack everybody else, and everybody else gets out of there okay. And Argus puts all their family members in a safe house in Colorado or something like that to keep them safe. So Oliver and the rest of Team Arrow get back together and go after Richard Dragon, and they are, during the fight, Mr. Terrific gets stabbed and almost killed, but Richard Dragon goes for this flash drive that he has and leaves Mr. Terrific there to die. And Oliver and them notice this, and Felicity says that they need to get close enough where they can get the information off that flash drive, that way they can figure out what Richard Dragon's planning, and maybe this to help them get Richard Dragon arrested. And while this is happening, they go and try to get this information, and this big gunfight ensues in the police station, and Diddle's wife has to go in there and get the device close enough so Felicity can hack it. And Oliver doesn't want Felicity to go in, but she goes in anyway during this big gunfight, and Oliver just gets Felicity out of there alive. And Oliver's upset about this, and then Felicity tells them that they're in this together and they need to work together because they're married, and Oliver doesn't need to try to do everything on his own anymore. And Oliver's mad because Felicity risked her life, because if something happens to Oliver, Felicity could be there to take care of William, and this is what Oliver's thinking about. And what happens is Ricardo's Richard Dragon's tech guy finds out where Felicity and them staying and hacks into her system, and Richard Dragon, Ricardo Diaz, and has all his men go on the bunker and attack Team Arrow, and all the Team Arrow get out of there just in time before Oliver hits the bomb to get Richard Dragon away from him and Felicity. And Felicity get out just in time. Well, at the end of the episode, Oliver goes to the FBI agent that's been investigating them this whole season, and he asks for her help, and she says she got two things that she needs Oliver to do before she helps him. First is to admit that he's the Green Arrow, and Oliver does this, and then Oliver asks what the second thing is, and then the episode ends. And that's all that really happened on this episode. My question for y'all is, now that Oliver got the FBI helping him, what's going to happen? As always, Preacher Man R&B, something not next week. Also, another episode of Retro TV 91.